dilemma already. I was like, it's two times started, and we're going at each other. Arsenal striker situation, guys. Viktor Gyokeres, we've been linked with. Sporting Lisbon, he's been bang goals for fun, as we know, heavily linked with this guy. We also been linked with Isaac again. Of course, we wanted this guy a few years ago when he's at Sociedad. We never got him. He chose Newcastle. And I remember going back to that, guys. I remember our fans were tracking number plates and getting all giddy. Literally getting all giddy because, Isaac registered a car in London. He's coming to Arsenal, tracking in planes and all that stuff. And he ended up going to Newcastle instead. So, but no, we've been linked with quite a few players. But let's start with this main one for me. Viktor Gyokeres. So much talk about this guy. So many fans as well have different opinions on this guy as well. I've seen so many fans rip into him, saying, not good enough and all this. Like, everyone starts their opinion, of course. And then I've seen many fans really like hyping this guy up, saying, you know what, this is the guy we need. So it's a very, very diverse sort of player we're talking about here. So I'll start with you, Seb. Viktor Gyokeres to Arsenal. Is he the guy we need to be going again? Is he the guy that will come in and elevate our squad to the next level? Or can we do better?
Well, we can do better. No, I'm sorry, he ain't the guy. We don't watch that. We don't watch that league. I think there's better proven out there, and full credit to him what he's done. But I just think there's bigger and better out, much better and bigger and better out there. That's my saying. You can't afford to be taking this gamble. It'll be a huge gamble. The next striker we have to bring in has to work out, especially we are going to be spending over 70, 80 million for his services. It has to work. We've seen over years when we bought players for that money, like Nicolas Pepe, that didn't really work out. Can't be affording to do that again. And we just need someone that you can just guarantee you will get goals. Has also done it for years. Gyokeres has not done it for years. This is his first good season over there. So that's another risk. We need someone who's done it for years and years.
Okay, so I know exactly who you're going to say. Who's done it years and years. Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, I take him. I definitely take him.
Yeah, I've always said I want him.
I take him. I think there's quite a few. I'm going to be writing a piece on this in the coming weeks.
Nice one.
There's quite a few strikers we have been linked with. There's Ollie Watkins, Viktor Gyokeres, Benjamin Sesko from Leipzig. There's Isaac, as you mentioned, from Newcastle. There's also, of course, Victor Osimhen, who we all know about. And there's also one other guy who used to play for Arsenal. There's Malen from Dortmund. Yeah. I think they're the six main targets that I was told.
So no Aventoni, no Osimhen, no Latoro.
Osimhen I mentioned, yeah.
Oh, sorry, my
bad.
No Aventoni anymore.
I don't really think they actually want Tony. I don't actually think they do.
They don't.
Maybe they will look at this with some of the other problems that have gone on before, and also age, I think, is also going to play a part in this. So I don't think they're in for Ivan Toney, but I think they should be. I think he's a brilliant striker. I agree. I'd have him all day, but I don't think that's going to be a striker that's going to be coming to Arsenal that Mikel Arteta really wants, to be honest.
His attitude stinks, though, doesn't it?
A little bit, but to be fair, does he guarantee you goals? Yes. Can he win you a title? Yes, I think he can.
Not really.
That's all I want. I think he can. I think he's a better striker than Watkins.
Seb, can Gyokeres win us a title?
No.
He can.
No.
Simple as that. No, bro. No, he can't. He gets someone else.
He can.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Rory, bro, let me come to you, bro. Do you agree with Seb or do you disagree?
Well, no, not. I disagree heavily on Gyokeres, right? The stats don't lie. He's been banging goals in, not just in the Portuguese league, but he was doing it in the Championship as well before he moved to Sporting.
No. Yeah, but yes, the Championship is different.
Excuse me, if you've seen...
It's a big.
How many ballers have come from the Championship?
Yeah, a few, but this is
Bale,
Bale,
Stone,
Jamie Vardy.
Bale
There you
took
go.
3 seasons to become the player he was.
But did he become the player he was?
When he came out of position, yes. But he was never
So, yeah, that's basically my point.
he was never a left back.
Yes, but he still became the player he was. Where did he start again? Championship.
Yeah, well, it took him a few seasons. We need someone. Next striker we bring in has to come in and hit the ground running.
Yeah.
All right, what about Jude Bellingham then?
Sorry?
What about Jude Bellingham then?
Yeah, okay, fine. Yes,
Yeah.
a few,
Okay.
but not many. But not many that you
There's
can
not many.
like this.
Oh my days. But yeah, look, Gyokeres. The funny thing is about this fan base, right?
I guarantee you, he comes to the Prem, he flops. You don't watch that.
Oh, come on.
That league. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
To be
Neither did we watch the Austrian league when Haaland was banging goals in.
Yes, but then he went to Dortmund and then he proved it before he went to City.
Exactly what Gyokeres is doing. He was playing in the Championship. Apparently,
he needs to prove it in a higher league first, and then I'll confirm it.
But I thought the Bundesliga was a farmers' league.
Yeah, exactly. So why do you want players from there if you're saying that?
Because Jesus Christ, Gyokeres did it at a Coventry side, for God's sake, and then he got a big move to Sporting. Sporting are a big club, you know.
And also, but at Brighton, he didn't. He barely. He didn't do anything.
Oh my God! Right, he was at Brighton 4 years ago. 4 years ago, he was 20 at the time. You can't call a kid a flop.
I never called him a flop. I just think if he comes to the Prem, he probably will. It's a Portuguese league. It's a different league to the Prem with less intensity in that league. This is far more competition, and you've got to come in and hit. You've got to come in here and hit the ground running. You do not waste 85 million on someone who is not proven enough.
No. I agree. I don't think it's worth 80 million, but at the end of the day, if it had to come down to him, 30 goals, 30 plus goals, in fact, so far this season, 10 assists. Like, I've just named a goal scorer that, okay, may not, bring up the same numbers as he did in Portugal, as he is right now in Portugal, but at the end of the day, he's a goal scorer. You don't tend to lose your attributes when you move into a different league. Like, just because he flopped at Brighton, when Brighton had a good season that year and he was 20 years old, so he did the right thing, moving to Coventry, scored goals there, and then moved over to the Portuguese league, a different league. So let me ask you this:
we can't afford to be gambling like this. We need to be winning a title.
Okay, so you would rather have Ollie Watkins up top than Gyokeres in a Champions League final tomorrow morning?
Oh, come on. Ollie Watkins, obviously, because he's proven enough.
Yeah,
he's not proven in the Champions League, though, is he?
He's Premier League, right. He's Premier League proved, yes, but most of the games that we're going to be playing are in the Premier League. But Watkins has bags of Premier League.
Yes, but I'm talking Champions League.
And this is his best season. He's never scored this many goals in a top flight campaign.
Okay, so why do you want him then if he's only done it so far this year?
He hasn't done it so far this year. He's been doing it for years and years and years. Watkins. This is just his best.
He was doing the Championship, and now he's starting to score goals. He's been
doing it in the Prem since he joined the Prem. Since he joined the Prem, I'll go and get
20 goals a season.
Right. Goals. For Aston Villa, he's been scoring 14, 11, 15, 16 Premier League goals.
Yeah, but that's not 20 goals a season, though.
In each of those 4 years, he scored over 11 goals. The average. And this year, he scored more in less appearances. So he's 100% a better option.
Yes, but my point is, would you rather have Ollie Watkins starting in a Champions League final than Gyokeres?
Yes.
Gyokeres isn't just doing it in the Portuguese league; he's doing it in Europe as well.
Yes, but who are they? Are Sporting Lisbon either in the Champions League?
No, they're in Europa.
Right,
Yeah.
there you go. We want people to be coming in the Champions League.
But it's in Europe, though.
When we play teams like Bayern Munich, who we're
He
trying to
wasn't
get,
there last season.
when we're playing teams like them, we want him turning up in those type of games. He scored 5 Europa League goals. 5.
Yeah, that's all right.
This is his only top. This is his only time he's done it.
He did it in the Championship.
No.
Ollie Watkins did it in the Championship.
Yes, and he came to Villa and he proved
Tony
it.
did the same.
He came to Villa and he proved it. He's been doing it for 4
But
years.
he didn't score 20 goals a season. That is my point now.
No, but when he comes to Arsenal, he's going to be surrounded with better players, so he will get more.
Yeah, so will Gyokeres.
No.
Yes, so
He's
will
playing with players.
Gyokeres. So you're telling me Sporting have better players than Arsenal?
No.
So there you go then.
No
The
one
Gyokeres
said
would
that.
definitely perform.
It's a risk. We can't be affording to take that gamble, spending that sort of money on someone that is not proven enough.
Let me get my question across. Why the fuck do you want Martinez then? And Osimhen? They're not Premier League proven.
Yes, but they've been doing it for seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons at their club. They've been doing it. This is Gyokeres' first season in Portugal doing this. Well, Martinez has been every season, Lautaro Martinez, over 20 goals and has done it in the Champions League. Same with Osimhen. He won Napoli their title last season. Before he was
Napoli now.
Before he was banged them in, okay, he didn't do it for country. But for club, he's been doing it.
Where are Napoli now?
He bangs it. And Osimhen,
but where are Napoli now?
He's been injured a little bit this season, but he is still bad. 11 goals this term.
But you want Osimhen despite him being injured a little bit.
He's proven enough and been doing it for seasons and seasons and seasons.
But is he proven in the Premier League?
Neither's Gyokeres.
Yes.
But they've been doing it. These are proper proven, established fighters that everyone wants.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like, why do you not want Gyokeres? Because it's a risk. And the amount of money that we could spend. Why do you want any other striker from another Farmers League? Like, who watches Serie A?
Most people do. More people watch than
Portugal. No offense.
There you go. There's one. More people watch that league than Serie A.
Like, come on. The only real competitive teams that are in that league are Juventus, AC Milan. And Inter
Milan, Napoli, even Lazio.
Napoli at 8.
Extent, there's some good teams in that league.
Well, yes, there's some good teams in the Portuguese league as well.
Porto, Sporting, and Benfica. That's it. You've got 3.
Yeah,
but they're still big clubs, no?
Roughly the same amount of Portuguese teams that are competitive than the Serie A.
They're not.
Yes, there is.
Italy's miles ahead.
So Seb, what you're saying is, you're saying that you want a striker who's proven, yeah?
Well, who's proper proven that's going to actually come in and hit the ground running and guarantee.
So why do you want Isaac then?
Doesn't need as much time to settle in. Gyokeres, I'm telling you now, I do not think he will work in the Prem. If he goes to another club, another Premier League club, and does it, then I will say, okay, fair play. But until then, no, not for me.
I'm not saying Gyokeres is my number one target, but still, you've got to respect what he's flipping done.
I do respect what he's doing, but the thing is, this what you need to get to that next level, you cannot be having gambles like this. Can't.
Yeah, it's just like
we need to be winning this title soon.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe this season, if not,
you wouldn't have Gyokeres in this current Arsenal team. The form he is on right now.
Well, there'll be better out there, yes. There's better out there.
Like who? You want Isaac, who's injury prone.
Actually proper Premier League proven, and he's still having a very good season.
Yeah, but the thing I don't get about this fan base is, I swear, 6 weeks ago we were saying we want a striker that bangs 20 goals a season.
Yeah.
And now, suddenly, we're like, oh, we want another Jesus type. So which one is it then?
In
Isaac is pretty much the same as Jesus.
He's better than Jesus, a little bit better.
No, he's not.
I'd have him. He's a little bit better
Yeah.
than not.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do like Isaac, but again, I just don't understand.
I think he's
from you need a 20-goal a season striker.
He's ideal with what we need. He's ideal.
But he's injury prone. We need someone who's reliable.
Well, so is Jesus. He's injury prone, and plus we don't know if Gyokeres won't be injury prone because how do we know that? Because when we come into the Premier League, it's completely different intensity.
When you come to Arsenal, you always get injury prone instead. Let's be real. How many players have got
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
It does.
It doesn't make a difference.
So, Seb, okay, I've got a question. I can't believe the current strikers right now, Seb. Yeah, look at the current strikers out there. How many of those are you taking over Gyokeres right now for you?
There's plenty.
There's a whole.
Isaac is one.
Yeah.
Hawkins,
no.
Tony, yes.
Yeah.
Arturo Martinez, yes.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you.
Victor Osimhen, yes.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's two. There's two.
No, there's more than that.
No, there's two. Bro said Isaac.
Yes.
So you're telling me Isaac's a better goal scorer than Gyokeres?
Well, he's proven enough. Yes, he's proven in and also
right.
He's proven enough.
How many goals has Isaac scored? What is his highest goal tally? Let's have a look. So, his first season.
When he comes to Arsenal, he'll play with better players. Then you'll get more. You'll have Saka around him. You'll have Odegaard around him. You'll have Martinelli around him. Look who he's got right now.
Yeah, and I can say the same about Gyokeres as well.
The thing is,
you don't want Gyokeres at all,
and he's proved it.
So you don't want Gyokeres at all.
Yes, but he's not a goal scorer. Like, what do you not understand?
He's gone and he's proved it.
But Isaac has not scored 20 goals a season. So my question is,
look,
do you want a 20-goal a season striker?
Up La Liga with Sociedad when Odegaard was there cooking. There you go. Correct.
Yes, no, look, I love Isaac.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm just so confused why you want a striker that isn't, born scoring goals, whereas there's one literally right there.
He won't do it. I don't think he will do it.
But,
I want to see him in another league first. And if he rips it up there, in a higher league, rips it up there, then I'll say, okay, fair enough. But until then, and this is his first good season at Lisbon.
Second.
Yeah, but doing it...
doing it in the Championship.
You can't compare. Look, Michael Chopra was banging in goals in the Championship. So was Robert Earnshaw.
Yeah,
when their teams got promoted to the Prem, flopped. Did absolutely nothing.
Yes, but the ones that went to the Championship, in fact, no, started in the Championship.
They started as well.
Right? Haaland was playing in the Austrian league.
And then he went to the German league and proved it first before he came to City.
Yeah, exactly what Gyokeres is doing right now.
But he needs to go to a better league, prove it first, then yes.
The thing is, I still can't tell whether you want a 20-goal a season striker or someone who is like Gabriel Jesus, who can provide.
Striker to Jesus, yes.
So you would rather have a striker like that?
No.
Yeah, obviously.
Gyokeres is.
We needed like a different type of striker, a more resolute.
It doesn't make sense. Like 6 weeks ago, we still want a 20-goal a season striker.
Sorry?
Gyokeres is a lot more different to how Jesus plays.
Yeah, and Gyokeres has so far got 10 assists, so he can provide assists. He can bring others into play.
League. You don't.
So what?
You have to watch these leagues and see. And I mean,
it's about Mudryk.
Do you
remember Mudryk?
I mean, I'm watching.
But they play in different positions.
You need to watch their full games, not just highlights.
No. No. Okay, Mudryk and Gyokeres were playing in completely different positions. Mudryk was playing left wing. Gyokeres is a striker. Plus, that is in the Ukrainian league. The Portuguese league is more competitive than the Ukrainian league.
You
Why
don't
the fuck
watch
have you
Portuguese
brought that up?
either. They don't come always and hit it. They don't always. Not every player.
No,
Rory,
I'm not saying
Rory,
every
Rory.
player, but when there's a player doing it, excuse me.
He's had 2 seasons.
Oh my
Also,
It's
god.
the
Men's done it
Portuguese league
for
of farmers.
years.
Yeah, and if we
Rory.
pay
Isaac's
50
done it
to
for
70
years.
mil for him, I'll be
Watkins
up
has done
for
it
it.
for years. Tony has done it for years. The Toro
He's
Martin.
not done it for years, though, has he?
Sorry?
He's not done it for years, though. He's had one
Yeah.
season where he's
Who?
banged 20 goals.
Who?
That's it. And all of
Who?
us are starting to dick
Who?
ride him like, oh my days.